Hey there, and welcome back to Cursed Seeds, an educational monster train series where we struggle through the toughest challenges around. I was told very little in this particular submission, simply that they tried this run several times and got absolutely blasted at all stages. It definitely feels cursed. Okay, fair enough. I can only surmise what caused this death here. 3 minute death? That's what? Combat 1? It has to be. I mean, it's 2000 score though, so what? Talos? Daedalus? Can you even reasonably get there in 3 minutes? That's a great question. One thing that always comes to mind as a possible cause for issues like this is if you take a Ring 1 Divine Horde and go to 15 shards, and then you take an armor trial for a unit. Right. If you take that armor trial, it doesn't matter how many pings you have. You need to be dealing 15 damage to a 9x2, or else that dude shreds your pyre. So that is pretty much the only way I can imagine losing on Ring 1 like that. Ring 2 loss would mean you didn't take a unit and gambled or something like that. Maybe the same problem, right? You just don't scale fast enough. It's hard to say. So we'll have to try. Now, that said, this clan combo is really good, right? We have Primordium with Echo Break, so that's Exile Wurmkin. And the real nice thing about this, I actually think I played one of these recently. Not this one, it wasn't on Cursed Seeds, it was on another series, but I actually think Stalwart Snack is pretty good in this context because you have things like Echo Infusion, Echo Transfer, Echoes of the Past, just cards that give a lot of stats very quickly. They're really good to play on Primordium, and the longer Primordium's around, the bigger value you can get. You can quickly turn something like Stalwart Snack into a stronger version of Aggressive Edible, or Superfood, honestly. You also have things like Keeper of Echoes to help out, scale the entire floor. It's a winning line if you have Stalwart Snack behind two Keepers, right? It works. So that is a good approach. Now, also you have pings, right? Echo Break is excellent, Plink is fine. It does kind of turn off morsel lines, so maybe we try to dodge Umbra banners depending on how morsel heavy our start is. But we should be able to pull this off. I have very high confidence overall in a Primordium run, so yeah, fair enough. I guess I'll just cover what we're doing here in case you haven't been around before, you haven't seen this before. So what we're doing is we're playing Covenant 25 runs submitted by viewers. So what you're doing is you're playing the game normally with no mutators. You run into problems, you lose for some reason, you're not sure how to solve the run. You can submit it my way, and then I will run it for you on the channel and hopefully win, all the while giving you a lot of explanation into how I approach the run. Now, the way it looks is you have 3 nouns if you generate a challenge. It looks like this thing in the top center of the screen here. And you just send it to me via YouTube comment, Discord, whatever, and I will add it to the series queue. I did recently ask for some extra submissions, so I'm currently, let's see, if I look at my numbers real quick, I think I have about a month and a half of submissions ahead of this one. So if you submitted something to me right now in the comments of this video, it would be about a month and a half before I got to it. So fair enough. Maybe a little bit of a delay there. Still, it's really nice to have a big backlog, right? Because it means I'm not going to run out of episodes for the series, which is great news. So yeah, awesome. We're currently on a 39 win streak. I solved a run with the second worst clan combo in game, Umbra with Exile Awoken. You know, the only worst one I normally consider is Restores variant of that, so you have Umbra Awoken, but Exile Awoken brings its own challenges. Even though you do get root seeds, you lack the ability to play into the hollows conveniently, which can be a real turnoff and make it pretty difficult depending on your banner drafts. We did end up just using an alloyed construct line. We had Ember Drain package with Perils of Production, some holdover void bindings, real solid, and ultimately we were carried by that, coupled with Umbra Stone and Wildwood Tome. So 2 tomes, pretty cool, and no Frenzy Stones in a shop. Now, we did know that there were a couple in the run, we just didn't see them because we went to other things. But regardless, I think it was pretty fine even without it. Thanks a lot for Alloyed Construct having 3 hits on his own when self-infused. So, yeah, but yeah, I think that's everything I've got for you. So, yeah, fair enough. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, let's see what we can do with Primordium today. Oh, good. I remember to turn off mods. I keep forgetting to do that. Ooh, this is a good start. You'd love to see it. Alright, before I get in though, I hope you're all doing well today. I'm having an okay one. It's the end of a weekend for me, sadly, so it's 4 a.m. on a Sunday. I probably shouldn't be recording, but I just felt like playing some Monster Train. Always good. It'll just be, you know, a later morning for me. No big deal. And yeah, I got a big release coming up. I've been talking about that for a while. It's just been something that's been burning a hole in the back of my head constantly, but I need to take free time to myself in order to catch up and avoid issues here, make sure I stay sane. So hopefully you all do the same. And yeah, let's do it. We are Exile Umbra with Exile Wurmkin versus Rage Talos, Rage Fell, and Chase Seraph with Prismal Dust, Echo Infusion, and Ember Forge. Prismal Dust, I don't love it in the Chased, obviously, but it's solid into Talos, and it'll be fine in most combats. Good for Relentless. It's a good card. I like having it. It goes away when you burn it, so great. Echo Infusion on Primordium. I'm going to be looking for Intrinsic. I'm interested in Holdover if they show it to me. And Ember Forge is fine, right? If you think about Ember Forge essentially represents what? It's basically a better train steward. It does mean that there is no universe where I simply miss a banner unit early on, right? You bottom deck all your train stewards, at least you have Yon Ember Forge to make it less possible to lose. The deaths on Ring 2, interesting. 3 minutes to get to Ring 2. Man, I can't even talk through my early Ring 1 decisions in 3 minutes. Let's see what we have. See, we have a temple on Ring 2, 4, oh god, and 6 is our last one. So only 3 in the seed, which is pretty bad generation. We do have both types of banners on Ring 2, Umbra and Wurmkin. Sadly, Umbra lines up with the Steel Shop. Our next Steel Shop following that is 4 and then 5. Okay, so pretty good there. Dupe on 3, let's see, dupe on 6. And then dupe on 8, so no removal dupes, it looks like. Lots of Steel Shops, though. It looks like there are 5, which is at least nice. Not a great node generation. We're going to have most of our shards accounted for by Ring 6, as it were, but we should be okay. We do see, like I said, I even predicted this, right? The Ring 1 Horde is really risky here. You need to be very strong. Just Echo Breaks is not enough if you're going to take a trial. And because of the Steel Shop with Umbra banner, I'm leaning towards taking trials, so I probably will skip this Horde. I could always grab the one on, what is it, Ring 3, and that's okay. Yeah. Let's see, here we have Sinner Salve or Encased Divinity. I have Echo Infusion, right? Yeah, actually, Encased Divinity means I don't even need to worry about Echoes on turn 1 for Echo Infusion. It means Intrinsics online out of the gate. And there are no guaranteed curse combats coming up, so we may as well take the Encased Divinity. I think that is just fine. Cool. I'm skipping this Horde, like I said. I want to stay low on shards. Ah, dang. No Stalwart Snack. I wanted to do that here, but we don't get the option. I think Superfood into Chased is concerning. There's not a lot of stuff in Wurmkin that supports this anyway, and Prismal Dust is not enough to convince me to go in. Yeah. And also, Superfood gives HP, but I already have HP on Echo Infusion. I think if I had Echo Transfer, I might consider it more strongly to balance the stats here, but instead we'll go aggro on Aggressive Edible. We do not take the Horde, remind myself, and we move on. I'd like to take Trials here. Mark of Invasion, huh? Well, fine. We'll be okay. I don't mind sacking a Train Steward turn 1 or something. We'll get some kind of a ping. You're guaranteed to with this clan combo, pretty much. There's 10 of them. You either see a big tank or a ping. So, now you have some options. I think you have to play Ember Forge with Primordium here, and then you send a Train Steward down below. Yeah, I think you have to do that. We'll take 3 there. Give me a Plink. Plink 1 clears the top. Plink middle. Hey, hell yeah. Alright, cool. And 2 damage shield up top is nice. Swing that around, kill the top floor units. I will tank on bottom. Can excavator this. Let's see, I can, if I put a jeweler in front, I think we actually, yeah, we're fine. Cool. We'll just send this rubble morsel and keep the prismal dust for the redraws. We should be okay. I'll see a plink or something. We'll echo break that dude. We're good. I suppose I will play a train steward. No reason not to. We never killed this dude on top, so I will just ping the middle dude. Hopefully we get through that. Right, I need to do 7 damage to prevent 2. Yeah, we're fine. You do double echo break here. We get it. We plink on the bottom, take the morsel, and then we double echo infusion. And we have a demon fiend here, which is just fine. Also, you know, our train stewards did like 50 damage there, so that's kind of nice. What do you do? I think you just stick a train steward up top. I have so much Ember, it does not matter, right? Yeah. Ember Forge trivializes most of this. So, alright, good. Go team. Easy combat. With the trial, only 5 taken overall. 3 from the trial, which is okay. Let's see, Umbra-wise, I have pings, so I'm less interested in this Mind Collapse. Prismal Dust has the infusion, but I already have 2, and I don't want a 3rd. Space Prism's fine. We'll click it. It's a card I almost never skip. We're shown Gross Infused Bogfly, Proclamation, and then Shelter. It could just be Shelter, an extra bit of survivability for here or later. This probably won't provide a lot of value, but it'll do something. I could reasonably just skip this, though. I mean, really, I just... Echo Infusion, I don't see this Shelter providing a lot of value overall. Even with double stack, what am I going to do? Bring it back, maybe? I don't know. You could Proclamation, only takes 1 Echo for this to be good on top floor. If it were infused, I'd be a lot more interested. I might just skip this though, right? I should take the 50 damage hit. We'll take Proclamation, it's fine. This solves random problems early and late game. And I don't want an Umbra unit. I didn't see a single morsel card there. Yeah, we'll go to the magic shop. If we see holdover on Echo Infusion, I think we're good. And a Wurmkin banner is overall more attractive to me, so... Let's see, a -1. How much money do I have? 225? Okay, let's look at the unit first. What am I seeing? Kinhus Carapace, Bog Chrysalis. Can I take both? We could play Endless Egg here. This is also fine. Just dump a lot of stats into the egg and then bring it back a bunch. That's fine. We'll take the egg first. Here, it's okay. What's in the temple? Purge and -2. Neither of which I want here. I want to stay on 0. I mean, I don't have to. I could take 10. If there were an intrinsic, I would snap it. I think I want to consume a plink first. The 20 in consume is better here. And with 200, I can reroll. Ooh, holdover into my Echo Infusion. Beautiful. And enough money to buy a -1. I love a good -1 +10 Echo Break. Echo Break is just a good card. I'm always happy to see it. I'm going to take +10 first. I'm happy to pay 1 Ember for it. This solves problems in a lot of stages of the game. And we'll move on from here. We should be reasonably strong. I could take most anything. Armor Trial. This person died here, which lends me to think maybe my suspicion early on was right, that they took the Armor Trial with a 15 shard take. We can take it no problem, because at worst I just leak a little, and we're take like, I don't know, 5 or something, but, or nothing thanks to this Echo Break existing, which is very cool. Thank you very much, friend. Do I do 5 here? Is that worth it? I'm going to ping Primordium for 2. And that's it. I want the Echo up top. We can Plinkus the bottom and Proclamation that dude and take Ember Forge here. Should be okay. Dang, rough draw. I do not want to incant this man. That's tough, right? Should I play a Train Steward here? This is honestly a pretty bad draw order. I'm taking 6, it looks like, from this floor, and then I'm taking 5 from the next floor. I need to hatch this egg before our dude just dies. He's taking 9 next turn. Huh. What's coming up? Not much can save me. There's 4 cards that solve this, or the 20, so 5 cards that save me here. I can't hatch on this turn, which is a real tragedy. And putting the Train Steward in front is decidedly wrong. Playing the Space Prism just makes me take 2 more damage to the Pyre, which I don't like. I could Space Prism middle and play a Train Steward in, but it doesn't solve anything. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to Train Steward bottom, and then Space Prism and do it again. And I'll infuse bottom, sure. Pretty rough, actually. Not a great combat for me. We do see infuse Plink. Yeah, great job. Go team. I wish to hatch on this turn, which we do. Fair. I need to stay under 7 damage to the Chrysalis. So if I take 1 Plink up top to charge a little, it's okay. But 1 more and we lose. I think with 3 damage shield, we get an extra, 30 into the boss, which is good. Alright, and they pop out with a very large stat number, which is enough to win this combat. It's a real late Echo Infusion, huh? That's true. I'll just do double Echo Infusions here, and then we self-ping in the back. It is just free damage, and then I take the Prismal Dust here, and we should win from this position. We do a lot. Yeah, we're fine. You Plinkus, Plinkus, Plinkus. I don't need to click anything. We win. Bonk, bonk. Good job. Took some damage there. Not a small amount. 6 is non-negligible. Hard for me to skip an Immortal trade. Making of a Morsel exists here. We do have the egg, but the egg is unupgraded, so it could just be an early game thing. I probably want to look at the Wurmkin banner more than the Umbra banner. You have a couple options. We have Morsel Maker we could take. We have... what? Kinhost Carapace we could take. I could take a Shard Soul Carver. It would be fine. Not ideal. I don't like the plus space, but it's at least good. Hard to turn down an Immortal trade, ever. I should click it. It's infused as well. Infused Echo Infusion. I don't need a third one, though. I'm going to take the Echo Transfer. Big attack stat, good. Well, man, that's tough. It's good if I draw it on Primordium. It's bad if I don't. Do I just take the third Echo Infusion? Play a bunch of them? I might, genuinely. I'm going to click Echo Transfer because I have the Encased Divinity. Unit-wise, we are shown garbage. Shadow Eater, Alloyed Construct, Kinhost Vessel. None of these are good infusions. None of these are better units. I don't have morsels, so Alloyed Construct is terrible. And Shadow Eater is equally abysmal. Alright, all that work for 10 gold. Alright, so what would I dupe if I went right? Moment of Truth. What would it be? Just a plus 10 Echo Break? That's pretty depressing. Wurmkin Banner, there's only one good hit. I'm going to go to the Horde then. Look in the banner. Show me a morsel something. Crucible Warden is fine as an infusion here. It's not my ideal choice, but it's fine. Sure, it's also a more secure mid-game, early game choice rather. Boon of the Blacksmith or Infused Mallet. We're going to take Boon of the Blacksmith. If I leak something that feels a little better, I should take some shards, so we'll take the Horde. Interesting. Sketches. This is a weird position to take sketches. I would be drafting very differently if I had had sketches the whole time. It's a good clan combo for it, but there aren't many units left is the problem. I think it's just base charge. This super hatches eggs, makes my echo break stronger, lets me aggressively play extracts. I have the wrong starter for Decayed Decoy. We'll take base charge. I'm happy seeing that. Sure. Build a card? Alright. Gross. Armor, spikes, or sap. None of which are particularly useful to me. So we'll make an offensive one with sap. Sap damage. Sure. It's interesting. You could take Ascend. Oh, we don't have Ascend, actually. Huh. You could push. Descend is wrong. I don't want to overstack floors on the lower side. It doesn't help. It just wears off the sap. If there were an Ascend, I would consider it. You could, you could sap something and then send it up to the pyre to get slammed by the Boon of the Blacksmith, and it would be okay. Push is mildly interesting. Pull is also mildly interesting. You pull something forward, it acts as a pseudo ping, pretty strong one at that. When is pull wrong here? Basically never. This is a really good card. Sap 3, 30 damage, pull to front. I'll take it. That's the best ping you could show me in the game, honestly. We'll move on. Not feeling great here. I do have a reasonable infusion choice, which means I don't have to go to this Wurmkin banner. I can go to the removal steel shop. And I'm probably going to play Primordium into Crucible Warden here. Just honestly, just speaking plainly, I think it is better choice. Yeah, he is a stronger solution for this early game. I'm looking for planks. I think it is correct to take this Echo Infusion up top. And then I will plink on bottom. Great news, we leave this morsel in for later. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, not ideal. Of course, I will plink up top because I want the morsel. I get a lifesteal. Excellent. Let's see. We kill this one dude. I want to do... Let's see. 50 is where we're at. So this front guy's dead. So we'll just punch the back person and chill. Okay, nothing crazy. We can freely Echo Infusion and Echo Transfer. Right, Proclamation, excellent. Kills one. I may as well tank the 2 damage shield here with the Train Steward. Seems good to me. Let's see, yeah, sure, why not Space Prism? I'll plink middle for 2 morsels. True. I could have saved a damage shield. That was a mistake. It's okay. Well, I can actually still do it, kinda. No, I can't. Whatever. Guess I'll plink or ping the priest in case I draw a good answer to it. Which I will. Old magic. Yeah, so that was a good choice. It's fine. I lost 1 damage shield there. That was a mistake technically, but we'll be okay. Our stats are through the roof. We plink up top, of course. I technically should be Echo Infusioning first to use the permanent Echo, but I don't really need these Echoes for anything. So we send the priest. I'll take the Ember Forge. I may as well put a Train Steward in the back as well on the top floor. Just take some free hits. It is literally free damage. We do Echo Infusion up top. I old magic away the Protector here And I take 6 damage shield and we cruise. Yeah, cool. Thanks, Crucible Collector, or Warden, or whatever you are. Very cool. Fun. Neat. Alright, yeah, we super win this combat. Not worried at all. Sometimes you just take one of these dudes and you do fine early game and it's acceptable. Accelerated Incubation is attractive. Unearthed Remains is both infused. It's a double echo card. And it fits more on the floor. I think it is just Accelerated Incubation. I'm pretty confident I'm leaning on this egg, right? Yeah. Morsel Maker is superior to Crucible Warden. Yes, we click him. Okay. I do not need space yet. Right? No curse combat coming up and fell. I don't need space yet. We take draw at this stage. And we go to the steel shop, of course. Show me, I don't know, Endless is ideal. Multi-strike. That's interesting. What's interesting here is that the Crucible Warden infusion is suddenly a lot more attractive with multi-strike in the shop. You could do multi-strike endless is sort of the important point here. One removal is Train Steward. The other removal is probably the unit I don't use. Sadly, no Stalwart Snack, so we go Aggressive Edible 2. We're still not in Superfood territory, really. Yeah. True. Okay. Let's think. I think multi-strike plus 25 loses this run. We don't hit hard enough. I think you need Endless, or else I need solutions like Trample to win, right? Without Trample, I lack for damage. But we could definitely get a Bog Chrysalis doing enough damage on hits that a single Trample is strong. Now, interesting. Do I take the multi-strike, look hard for Endless elsewhere, and take the 5 damage shield infusion? That's an option. I think the Morsel Maker is stronger because if it's Endless, they all self-scale on whatever floor they're on, and they get pretty chunky pretty fast. I think this is, because the Frenzy Stone is here, I genuinely think this is correct, actually. So we're going to do Bog Chrysalis here with Multi-Strike, and I'm going to do the Warden Infusion. Because look at this dude, damage shield 5, he's not dying, right? Whereas if we look at the Morsel Maker here, this thing dies unless you hit perfectly, right? Also, we didn't see Intrinsic, which is sad, so fair enough. I do need to think about shards because there's so few temples, by the way. It's a little unfortunate, but whatever. I think it is Crucible Warden here. It's just some stats. And then we rely on the survivability from this, and we use Primordium to scale offensively, and you put Endless in this, and you just play big Primordium boosted dude every turn. True. Okay, fair enough. I think this is fine. So we'll do that. Crucible Warden, let's go. Cool, and I'm going to remove Morsel Maker, who I just took. Right, because I need to feed Primordium into this thing's stat. Sure. Alright, cool. Don't buy anything. We'll move on. I need to save cash for the next steel shop. 40 shards, acceptable for where we're at. Ancient Hate? It is a curse combat, huh? We should be really powerful. I don't need to do much. I'd like to hit these infusions, but we can also just do it on the front dudes. I'll take the Echo, the Ancient Hate here. We're going to trade Pyre Health, almost assuredly. Maybe I can play Emberforge and this is okay, but we'll see. It obviously kind of sucks. Oh, wow, turn 1 Echo Infusion. Absolutely busted. That was another option to make the Morsel Maker possible if I had seen Intrinsic, but with how few steel shops, temples there were, we've already seen 2, I would basically be banking the run on an Intrinsic on Ring 6, which is terrifying. Alternatively, on seeing Hardened Hull, which is, you know, also terrifying. So, fair. And then we Echo Infusion here, and we're pretty cool, right? We're good. Emberforge is huge value here. I play the Weight of Contrition, Echo Infusion up top. I could save Emberforge a little bit. He's kind of useful, right? Genuinely. I'm gonna Echo Infusion up top. It's too much value to skip, I think. True. And we get the value on the next turn, which is good. A lot of Ember here. Cool. Let's see. If I 1 Plink, 2 Plink, Space Prism, 3 Plink, unbelievable high roll. Whoo, buddy. We love it. 2 Echoes on the floor, which means I can put 1 more Echo Infusion in this dude. And he hatches, and it's fine. Yeah, we obviously leak a little bit here, but whatever. It's fine. 1 hit for 2 damage. It's cool. That man popping out, he does... These stupid flies hit like trucks at this stage. Absolutely unbelievable. And I can always Echo Transfer the back one here. And what would I sap right now? And pull to the front? It doesn't matter, right? No, so what you do is you just save damage. It saves 1 damage shield by putting it on the front dude here. Sure. Cool. We just play curses and we win. Sure. It's fine. Yeah, big damage. We're good. We're cruising on this combat at this stage. We just keep playing the Plinks. We take the Echo Infusions to offset it a bit. This is Porcupine, so I don't care about, you know, what is it? Curses if I get my dudes killed. Yeah, I think we've made the right choice, is kind of where I'm at right now. Play a Train Steward up top. I think the Echo Infusion is more important. Send this Train Steward. The spell shield means I don't really care about anything else. We're fine. Plinkus. And you Echo Infusion, and great job, go team. Cool, so I took, what, 2 for the trial? That's a great trade, honestly. Ember Cache. This is an interesting card here. If I see Bog Slime, this is huge. It's purple, which is not in itself amazing, but there are potential synergies here. Emberforge again, Excavation Eruption. I think we're okay. Our dudes are clapping, by the way. They're doing a lot of damage. Let me think briefly. If I go into the end game without Endless, what does this look like? It's 120, so 130 times 2, which is 260. I'm doing 520 to the floor before the +5s. That does require some help. I'd probably dupe the egg and hope that that clears the backlines. I think I skip these dudes, right? I don't really care that much about Ember Cache. I guess it's better than Plink, but I don't know. What does this do for me, though, is the real problem. Very little. I'm going to skip it. It's an unnecessary draft. Symphony of a Soul on... what? My Immortal trade? No. That's unfortunate. Soul Siphon's not bad, but I already have base charge, so it's a little bit wasted. Ancient Resonance is a pretty good hit here, I think. I am spending a lot of echoes, though, with this Echo Infusion. I should click this cart, especially with base charge. Yeah, we click Ancient Resonance. It's worth it. I go to the steel shop. I am hard committing. I already have the holdover, so I'm a little less inclined to hunt elsewhere. Pyre remains. Endless, please. Endless. Beautiful. Go. Excellent. We remove Train Stewards now. I need to hustle through non-purple cards that are low value. Yep, Train Steward. Train Steward. I'm probably taking the money in the middle because, let's see, 10, 25, and then what, 35? I only have 75 on the table, and then I have to take 2 things from the temple. So yeah, we gotta click the money. Which is weird, but true. Maybe I see an overflow here on the caverns. You know, I can dream, right? Oh, Penitent Remains. Man, this game loves to give me good Penitent Remains runs. I mean, I have an endless egg. This is the scaling I wanted. We just snap click that. Genius tier. Video game is brilliant. I might consider duplicating the, where are you? The accelerated incubation here. It's a real fast hatch. Man, wow, Penitent Remains on Primordium and on eggs. It's disgusting. Absolute disgusting high roll. Removals are probably the most important thing for me. The Hellvent is no shop. I don't even care about Hardened Hull at this stage. We have a super defensive infusion. Our eggs are basically invulnerable. I don't think I'm going to need Pyre Remains. Yeah, I'm going to take a removal here. Just spend it on this Train Steward. Sure, and we'll move on. Cool. I don't care about Crystal Cloak. I also don't care about spikes. We're strong. I overwhelm this. We just blitz hatch is basically what we're looking at here. We do Primordium up top with egg. I double Plinkus to hatch immediately. Yep. It looks weird, but then we immediately go again and play the egg one more time. I put Echo Infusion up top. We may as well ping out. We hit 4 times, right? Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah. So we work on the bottom floor, it's fine. We even get the collector. This is free. Interesting. I will save the Echo, the Accelerated Incubation here, I believe. Oh no, it's the last Primordium turn, sadly. So we just do Echo Infusion in front and then we send it. Great news. We'll plink middle, whatever. Big plink, whatever. Fine. Sure. Again, we have so much damage shield, I kinda don't care about any of this, right? Just play the other egg up top and it's fine. Yeah, we're chilling. This floor demolishes to such an extreme degree. I don't care about any of these floors. We just kill random units, right? Yeah, sure. We just stop hits from coming in. Yeah, this is disgusting. Sure, why not? I just don't care. Eventually we hatch that thing or it dies and it's cool. Let's see, 3. Can I get the 3? Yeah, sure I can. Sure can. Just don't play the Echo Infusion. Or I could do it on this Ember Forge in middle. Sure, dude. Hold it over. It hatches. I'm going to use it to face tank up here. That's pretty good, huh? I can sap blast the Crystal Cloak. Very good. Can I hatch on this turn, actually? Oh, yeah. So look how strong our egg is. Our egg actually 1v1s the Crystal Cloak on this floor through 8 stealth, by the way. So that's fun. With an Ember Forge in the back. Alright, so we didn't even get to our top floor. This is disgusting. This has quickly become a disgusting high roll with a Bog Slime. Oh, I should have taken the Ember Cache. I'm terrible. It's fine. Maybe they'll show me another one. Engine upgrade is a bait. It's a bait because I don't want to lose space. My space on the floor is hyper valuable. We skip. And Forgotten Trade is ridiculous here, right? This is double echoes right now, and it goes away, and it does something remotely useful. Yeah, we click these. Cool, cool. Game, it looks pretty strong. Dupe on the accelerated incubation, I believe. True, I think that's fine. You could reasonably go to the right and just hunt for some trinkets, but I can't afford anything, so we'll go left. I have to take a bunch of stuff from this. They show me the intrinsic, which is, you know, excellent. It's just on Echo Infusion. This also now means I can play top floor Divinity with Primordium, which is pretty stupid. He can just immediately stay out of range of death, so great news. Cool. I have to take the plus 30. I'm just going to stick it in Ancient Resonance, right? Yeah, so even if I spend everything on that unit, on that floor, I can still smash something. Cool. The last 25 is the Horde and the money. Let's look in the caverns first, see if we see an overflow. Trap shoot, pulley claw. I mean, it is why not, right? When in Rome, we have bog slime. We click trap shoot. I'll never skip it. It's better than a plank at this stage. Sure. And we dupe accelerated incubation. You could actually dupe the Echo Infusion for some disgusting survivability, but we already have disgusting survivability, and I don't want to have multiples, honestly. I just don't. Accelerated incubation is busted, though. It's 4 echoes to my egg. Yeah, that's a good card. I'm happy to see as many of those as they'll show me. And we move on. The run is self-piloting at this stage. I'm extremely familiar with this line. I know exactly what to do. We solved survivability, scaling, pretty much everything, so it's cool. Egg comes in, Space Prism up top. We're suddenly getting a ridiculous amount of scaling. I could hatch on this turn. There's no reason to rush that, though, is the thing. Like, we could. Oh, to hell with it. I may as well, right? Just get him in here. He eats first. It's fine. These are the first ones that pop out. I just want to make as many of these as humanly possible. Yeah, I just want to make a disgusting number of everything here. And then what? I don't play the Prismal Dust right now. There's no reason to. Yeah, we're strong, huh? This floor kills everything at this stage. Yeah, it turns out we're pretty good, huh? Echo Infusion. I mean, I may as well play the Ancient Resonance up here, right? 40 damage, clear the floor. Sure. Great news. I mean, we do 600 into Fel there, which is, I don't know, pretty decent, I suppose. Let's see. We accelerate incubation middle. Take the Echo Infusion, replace it with an Echo Break. We do the Immortal Trade. I could take the Echo Transfer here, which is pretty decent, but I'm not super keen on that right now. Now I'm just going to put it at top. It's fine. I'd rather hatch on this turn to put him again on top. And we get the multiple pay-ins from Penitent Remains, so we're cruising. Order, by the way. Oh no, look at me doing dumb things. I don't really care, honestly. I mean, we win on top floor. I'm pretty sure I could just play this egg and hatch it and win on bottom floor. But we'll take the Echo Infusion first, and we'll play it smart so we hatch on this turn. I should do it. I think we kill on top floor here. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a turn of Monster Train, the video game, I suppose. CFL. That's a pre-relentless kill on Fel, which is very rare for me, actually. Oh, Unearthed Remains. It's purple, it's Consume, and it also gives another one. I could retch back Primordium for some absolutely disgusting stuff here, though. I don't need it, is the thing. There's really no excuse to retch back Primordium other than I hate Seraph and I hate the Divinity. Yeah, so I hate them. We'll take retch. And then space is absurdly high value here. So we click it. I mean, space represents just an absolutely disgusting amount of damage. I don't care about Divine Relic. Give me 25 gold. It's fine. I don't need any of this crap, pretty much. So I go to the removals. Sure. Take the Horde, I have to. Lightstone casing? Is there value in this somewhere? Maybe? What would I do with this Echo Infusion? Not much, actually. Mask of Penumbra doesn't work the way I want to. Wing Clippings is bad with Bog Slime. I guess I'd take Lightstone casing, sure. Who knows what it offers? And, well, what else do I mean, I get rid of Emberforge at this point. It's not purple. It doesn't help my line. I'm going to kill Plinks because the consumes are automatically infused, and they are way better than a Plink here. Sure, make our deck a little better, more consistent. Double stack. Double stack Sap. You could double stack Trap Shoot. You might as well. I mean, I'll take a -1 on Ancient Resonance. If they show me a holdover, I will put it in that card, which guarantees pre-relentless kills on basically every boss. So, sure. It's true. I get my 100 shards by taking the 10 on Ring 8. Yeah, cool. Sure. 20 in Consume. It kills a Plink. It makes it even better. Beautiful. I will not double stack, I don't think. I mean, you could. Trap Shoot. I don't care is the thing. Save my money. Remove Consume. What would I do this on? In a normal run, without this kind of absurd level of survivability and scaling, you might remove Consume and then double stack Trap Shoot and throw a -1 on it, and then one of this card represents 4 days whenever you draw it, and it's 2 Ember, which is totally fair. It's like a better tiresome climb. That is a great survivability option, but we already keep Primordium alive, so I don't care. The only argument here is for accelerated incubation because this is 3 echoes to the floor, essentially, but I don't know. Does it matter? I'm not going to the Hellvent. I'm going to the removals. Well, fair enough. I'm going to take the old magic to 0 then. It's good enough. Plus 10. I could stick it in the Proclamation for good measure. Make this card actually useful. This card's probably on the chopping block, though, because it doesn't do what I want. It's not stats, and it is removal of echoes. I'm going to make this Echo Break another 1 plus 10 then. Sure. And we'll sit on our cash. Stalwart Snack. It's better than Aggressive Edible here in every way. Yeah, true. Finally see it, and we move on. Like I said, from this stage, I feel so disgustingly powerful that I can kind of snap-click trials, armor 20, it's fine. This is a case where if I lose to this combat, it's not because of this trial. It's because something went horrifically wrong. And we should just be cruising, I believe. Echo Infusion up top. I never can ping on that floor. What we do instead is we just ping the damage shield on top. It's fine. It's an Echo. I'm looking to hatch ASAP. Huh. There's a universe I could greed and get this collector. You play the Forgotten trade for 2 echoes, and then you get the Echo Break. It is a fairly large commitment. First things first, let's take our Echo Infusions here. Huh. It's true. I mean, I may as well, right? I can hatch on top floor simply by burning the Prismal Dust. So, sure. We do Forgotten trade, take the money, play the Mutilation, and then we Prismal Dust to hatch on this turn. Good. The hatch on this turn is important because it clears the floor, and we want to keep the power going. True. I will... Do I bounce these curses? Take the plink instead? I think we're fine to clear the floor, thanks in large part to the 2 hatched in the back, so I can just take the mutilations here, I believe. We're clearing a 290 and that floor, so I think we're okay. Yeah, we clear this. We absolutely cleave it. We do mutilation here. Take the echo infusion every time. It's just free stats. I'm going to kill a purifier on, what, bottom floor? Yeah, that's such a good card. 30 damage is ridiculous. This old magic is one of the best, in my opinion. We annihilate this floor with curses slowing us down, so you know, it should be telling. We Ancient Resonance downstairs to kill that curse, very true. I plink up top, which is, wait, order matters. Echo Infusion first, you plink, this causes a hatch to happen. I take the 0 Prismal Dust here because it is an echo. And we should be golden. This egg is now end of the world, pretty much. Jesus. Yeah, that egg is, how do we say, disgusting. And then we Immortal Trade it, and then we Accelerate Incubation it for hatching. And this top floor is now absolutely out of control. Yeah, that's great news. I'm pretty sure this egg wins on bottom. You want to have some fun? You click Wretch, you Primordium it back, and then you... Oh my god. And it even hatches. The egg was killing the boss, by the way. I did not need the egg to hatch, but now the egg hatches and these guys are absurd. We're so strong. That was purifiers at 90 shards, by the way. Yo, Ember Cache, I'll click you now. This is extremely good. And Soul Siphon is extremely good. I'm willing to take this trade on random floors. Yeah, cool. I'm at 33 cards, but we're super chill with this. I go left, as I mentioned. We take the money. We need to get to 100. And we're chilling. Light's Gift, unnecessary. I don't even care. Removals are probably... Yeah, wait, where is it? Where are you? Proclamation, you're about to get removed. Yep, sorry, Proclamation, you are not playable. And probably just a plink. Probably. I'm always cool with Echo Infusions. Echo Transfer maybe goes. It's slower than just playing the egg again. Right? It's actually true. And the other cards are purple, which makes them inherently good. I should look for Karuska first, though. Am I really going to skip Light's Gift? This is one of those cases where Light's Gift is completely irrelevant. Because if a dude dies, I don't care. I'll bring it back. And Relentless will be disgusting. We pre-Relentless every boss here if they stay on our floors. So we re-roll. Okay, sad. Hell's Banners is pretty good though, right? It offsets Ember Drain on weird turns. I'll take that, yeah. Shadow Box. Okay, so no Karuska, which means I'm definitely removing Echo Transfer. Cool. And then we look at the magic shop and we just kind of take anything we can. Yeah, sure. Consume a plink. Beautiful. -1. I'll put it in an Echo Break. Yeah, Echo Break is a very good card here. Double stack. I don't care, actually. Double stack Trap Shoot, maybe, is enough turns of random dazed. I guess. I have the cash and I don't care, and the relics kind of sucked. Right? Yeah. I could remove more, but most of my cards are consumed, so my redraws are really good. Yeah, actually, we're super fine. All the important cards are drawn on turn 1. So, I guess I'll Trap Shoot Daze 4. Sure. Reroll it. Shame. No holdover here. We do get another 20 in consume on Plink. Beautiful. And a -1 into, honestly, Ancient Resonance. It's a better card. I was holding out for the holdover, but this will do. Bio removal on... Great question. Great question. What's even left? Almost my entire deck is consume. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 10, 11 consume cards, 12, 13 consume cards. I guess you remove an Echo Break? Our redraws are very slim here. Huh. I guess I remove an unupgraded Echo Break? I should do something with this money. Remove consume? Now's where we start thinking about remove consume accelerated incubation because it is technically 3 echoes. I may as well spend the money. Sure, whatever, I'll pay 1 Ember for that, that's fine. And we're golden. Alright, cool. 100 out of 100, beautiful, send it on Chased. Run is only 55 minutes. Most of our run was in the early part of the game as we were assembling the line, but otherwise... Hell yeah, buddy. Endless Egg. Yeah, this turn 1 is going to be pretty good, huh? We Echo Infusion. The other thing is I don't really care about waiting to hatch this. There's no reason to. I want to just create as many of these eggs as humanly possible. So we just burn cards, right? Oh no, damage shield. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna... Ah, shame. Take the Prismal Dust here. We don't hatch yet, but we'll do fine. We have enough hits on this floor. We're super chilling. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is 5 Light Wings that don't even kill this front Bog Chrysalis. Right? The other thing that's important, though, is when Primordium dies, we have 3 space here. He'll hatch and get 4. So this is a floor that benefits from the Space Prism. Going to 7 space means when I hatch the egg 3 times, I can play it again and go up to 7 units on the floor. So that's good. Old Magic. I think you actually just Old Magic the Pyre Wings. I don't have to think about it anymore. Take the Echo Infusion here. I will take the other Echo Infusion, and I will take an Echo upstairs here for the hatch. Right, I wanted to make sure I did that correctly. Lives with 2 life. That's enough. Great job. Go team. Ah, dang. Seraph, you cleared the sap. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We're, how do we say, cruising? Wow, you killed an enemy. Good job, buddy. I just take this Ancient Resonance here, and then we send the accelerated incubation, which does hatch this man on the floor. Beautiful. Oh no, I actually can't play my egg again. Yeah, shame. It's okay. Like, this top floor wins, so I don't actually care, right? Is the thing. Yeah, I genuinely don't care. I'm gonna burn this Echo up top, it's fine. Oh no, the Bog Crystals can't be played. I'll redraw it, and this floor wins already, so cool. It has insane amounts of everything. And I'm going to trap shoot the hell out of this Pyre Wings, actually. Just send him to the Shadow Realm. That seems reasonable to me. We'll ping the Light Wings, which lets us do a casual 1500 to Seraph here. I should hold over the Echo Infusion, sure. We'll just send it on Forgotten Tree, don't care. And I will Soul Siphon middle, because again, I do not care. Seraph, you're gonna die. Deal with it, bud. We don't see our egg until next turn. Kind of don't care. Oh no, the Plink has betrayed me or something. We just take an Immortal trade up here, it's cool. This floor wins, we're fine. Sure. Go team. 1 Ember is enough to play egg. But I get the Echo thing anyway, which means I just put the egg up top. Or I'll put it middle. Can I hatch it? See, Excavated Ember is 1 Echo and 2 Ember. So it's a 1, 2 Echoes. I come close. If I draw something, I definitely hatch on middle, so we just play it there. Yeah, it would have been bad. Well, quote-unquote bad, but you know what I mean. Who has sap here? I don't want to take Ember Drain. Get old magic, bud. Beautiful. Cool. And what? I Ancient Resonance downstairs? Sure. Doesn't matter. I can take the Echo Infusion here and then ping out the back to hatch here. Great news. Cool. What we'll do is we'll just stick this egg in front on top if by some miracle Seraph gets there. But he doesn't, because who honestly thought he would? Seriously, look at this. This egg 1v1s him. Great job. Oh no, I lost turns to Ember Drain. ... Alright, Divinity, this will be even easier because we ramp disgustingly fast. This is one of those lines. I love playing Endless Egg. I think it's the line that is one of the hardest for people to not grasp, but identify. A lot of people look at it and they go, hey, wait, I didn't realize that was going to be so good. And it is, which is very cool. Take the Echo Infusion. We really just send it on this floor, by the way. Like I said, you blink, we Echo Break. Sure, we hatch here. I will take the Prismal Dust into Primordium to keep him alive. Great job. I just need to put out as many of these things as humanly possible. We take the Echo Infusion here. The Soul Siphon makes me wonder, do I play it on this floor? It hatches here, but is it worth it? I don't play next turn. Is this enough hits? It's a great question. What I do actually is instead you do Soul Siphon middle, which takes it to 5, and then I play the Bog Chrysalis, which hatches him here, and we just pop one of these Apprentices of Light and we're okay. Yeah, great news. We feed into the wrong unit here, but I also don't care at all. It just does not matter. And this guy now kind of just claps a unit every turn, so that's fun. Space Prism. Wrong order, by the way. Dazed Divinity. We Plinkus here. Yeah, that was a mistake. By the way, we'll eat it. It's fine. And in exchange for that, I play the Immortal trade up front. Cool. We still get it. I almost messed that up. I need to think about it briefly. Right. It's fine. What am I doing? I could egg up top. It's pretty strong, as it were. We lose mid-floor. I maybe don't want to feed this all out, right? To avoid this, can I hatch on mid-floor? No. I don't want the egg to get stuck, is the problem. That's what you really want to avoid. So I think we overwhelm this floor, even though I lose mid. So we'll play egg up top, take the Echo Infusion. We will Forgotten trade. We just want stats here. I will also pull the Spikes unit forward. We'll kill both, and it makes this look better. And then Wretch does nothing yet. Sure. Cool. We'll feed Primordium into this dude. Top floor clears out. Great news. I need to hatch. It is important. We just take echoes. Good. Let's see. I actually think I can drop the Echo Infusion at this point. We're going to have a lot of HP, is really how this works. 180 something. It slows me down from hitting purple cards, which I think matters. This, actually, you know what? Putting it in Primordium here is good because of Wretch, so we'll do it. And then I'll just send this Prismal Dust for good measure. Great. Doing 430 to the Divinity here through 3 heavies. Seems reasonable. That should fill top, I think. Yes. We can fit one more up there, which is fine. I will start playing middle now. Yeah, cool. Top floor is doing 700 damage through a mini-boss, so you know. That's how you know you're really cruising. Let's see, I can do better, right? We Echo Infusion first. I take the Ember Cache. Sure, I'll take that. Accelerate Incubation, beautiful. We Ancient Resonance here. Cool, clear up that. Kill an enemy by accident. Well done. Hack our friend. Which should, I think, just kill most of this wave. Yeah, true. True. Let's see, Echo Infusion. I don't need to even play this card, honestly. We just take the unit in front, kills the whole floor. We take the Accelerated Incubation and the Ping, which is chilling. I'm going to put the Ping up top, actually. Represents 50 damage. May as well load that up. We're probably going to kill the entire enemy waves very quickly. I think the Divinity is just actually dead here. Yeah, okay, he is. Good chat. Well played. That seems reasonable. If there were any doubt, seems reasonable. Man just dies. Play the Immortal trade for no real reason. Sure, yeah, alright. Well, we killed the Divinity 2 waves early. I didn't even get a chance to fill out mid-floor because we won so fast. It is disgusting. Alright, cool. Bog Chrysalis is a good unit in Monster Train, the video game. Pretty solid run. Yeah, pretty solid run. Yeah, not much else to really say. Penitent Remains is really good when you have a reusable unit, and I think that was an unnecessary high roll for this win. We had the line. Let's go to the challenge. I'm interested in what this person did. I'm certain. I'm willing to put money on the death being a Ring 2 Armor Trial 15 shards. I'm betting on it. 15 shards, Armor Trial. Beautiful. Yeah, this kills you. 100%. You don't get to Relentless. Yeah, so if you speed through this and you just kind of click stuff because you're used to clicking stuff, you just get sent here. I see this is a very clean early death. I sadly cannot see their later reruns of the challenge, so friend who is the submitter of this episode, if you happen to be watching this, please tell me what you did. I'd be interested in talking it through with you. I'll reply to a comment for sure. Otherwise, there's not much I can really tell you here. It's a very early death, and I know exactly why you lost. I think if you take that 15 shards, you need to be extremely respectful. What did you see out of it anyway? Grindstone? That's not great, right? It's not great. Yeah, let's look at ours. Our run was dumb. There were like 3 really important things on this run. 1, Crucible Warden infusion, big brain. It doesn't give stats, but because we have Primordium helping, I don't care. There's 2 things at play here that really matter. 1, the Echo Infusion on Intrinsic Holdover. Genius. This thing keeps Primordium alive and buffs the HP stats on our Chrysalis. Excellent. And then Primordium provides the attack component of this, right? We just give Primordium, just gets eaten. And he's not a ton of attack, but he's something. So the combination of these 2 things is sufficient scaling. It means I don't need the Kinhost Carapace or an offensive infusion. It's why I skipped the Morsel Maker. The Crucible Warden infusion is also surprisingly powerful. Probably one of the best defensive infusions in game if your offensive line is crazy strong. And in this case it was. Also because it let the eggs chump block, which is disgusting. And it let us take the multi-strike that we were shown on that ring, which was a big factor in my decision making, right? The multi-strike was there. So we click these, we take these, it's strong. And yeah, this goes out of control. The Accelerated Incubation dupe, this card's great, honestly. I mean, you just destroy stuff with this, right? When you have the egg line, I'm happy to play it multiple times. It's so many echoes. And then the last 2 components of Real Destiny here are Bog Slime Penitent Remains. We counted the consume cards in our deck. The number is big, and every single one of those being either 1 or 2 echoes is so much generation. We can easily hatch eggs, right? And then eventually you just drop the echo infusion entirely because you don't care anymore, and you just draw a bunch of echo breaks every turn, and you're good. The only thing you got to watch out for is you have 5 dead weights, so you're probably not going to be able to hatch every turn just because of that. But Penitent Remains is pretty silly when you can assemble this kind of a line, so. And yeah, there's not much else to this. We clicked consume cards. We were at like a 31 card deck, and it just did not matter what I drew. Every single card was excellent. So yeah, it's a it's what I consider tried and true. This is a line that I know how to pilot and I know how to win with, and all it needs to see is Endless. If you missed Endless here, by the way, what you do instead is you have to dupe the egg. And it's not pretty, and it looks a lot weaker, and you have to play it a lot closer to the chest, but you can still get there. Things like, you know, days, the remove consume double stack trap shoot become a lot more important on that line. And yeah, it's really important that you do that. Fortunately, all it takes is one of these dudes hatching, and you get 4 hyper massive hits on the floor, which is really good, especially with the Penitent Remains. So you probably keep the Echo Transfer, right? Because you're not replaying the egg, and you do your best. It won't be nearly as cool or pretty, but you're fine. And you always see something here. If you miss the Endless, you can even take a Large Stone. It's a decent infusion of stats here. It's fine. You could take Quick, which is another good solution. Then you don't even get hit. You just kill enemies first, which is good. And alternatively, you could take another multi-strike, and then that helps a lot. Then you're hitting 6 times, and you hit the requisite numbers without having the Endless. So there's actually a lot of good hits here, even if you miss the Endless on this setup. So, which is I think important, right? I had no doubts that I would win this run. Once we hit the first multi-strike, I said to myself, yeah, we win, right? There's nothing I could do to lose here as long as I just stay the course. Seeing the Endless is gravy. It's the high roll, but even if you miss, there's 4, everything in that steel shop is good, right? And there were enough steel shops, we would see at least 2 things, right? Quick and Large Stone in every single one. It's fine. I probably would click the Large Stone there. It's tough. No, I would click Quick there for sure because of Primordium getting all that HP stats. I mean, we have like 200 life and 5 damage shield. It's fine. So, but anyway, that's everything I've got to tell you here. So, hell yeah, brings us up to 40 on the series. Love to see it. And yeah, I'll let you go. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.